going on, y'all? It's your boy Wisco Man coming at you with another reaction video. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to smash that like button down below, hit that sub, and flip the notifications over to all. Now, I haven't done it too much, and I meant to do it. This shirt, yeah, this is Ambrose. I did not have sexual relations with that lesbian. Bill Clinton parody, inside joke. She made the shirt for me. I just want to promo it because I think it's fucking dope. Ambrose is really cool. If you haven't checked her reaction channel out, please do so. But we jump it into some Upchurch reactions here. Upchurch vlogs. My bad. Jesus, I'm all over the place. This one, I believe we're still about 3 months or so back. I don't know. This is right when the Y Boys and all that kind of stuff was releasing. So that time frame. Ancient Tennessee cave. So enough of me not being able to fucking talk today, and we're gonna jump up in it.
Alright, bro. I am bamboozled. Can somebody have so many coincidental matching things from something so long ago? I gotta know. Okay, so check it. There's this cave down the street from where I live, and they recently just found like a bunch of old cave drawings in it.
Well, Tennessee, I don't know if you knew this, is home to the oldest cave art identified in North America. Again, you probably never even heard about it. A professor at the University of Tennessee led the charge that uncovered...
Again, you probably never heard about it. Nor am I fucking surprised. Like, we forget so much about our history. And, you know, tear down statues to try to forget about our history.
Hundreds of prehistoric images in the Cumberland Plateau.
When I say right down the street, I don't mean like all the way in Chattanooga or all the way in Knoxville or in the Rocky Mountains. No, I mean like right down the street. So, I'm sure everybody knows what the Tennessee Tri-Star looks like. It's 3-star, it's a circle and 3 stars.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when I first moved into Ghost Ranch like 6 or...
To be fair, I know that because of Upchurch. Like, I know quite a bit about, you know, geography in different states, capitals, shit like that. But I know the Tennessee flag because of church.
5 or 6 years ago, I was walking through the woods one day, and I cut this piece out of an old tobacco barn in the middle of the woods. Well, I took it home. And I took it home and got a wood burner, and you can still see, like, it's an old piece of wood. Like, you still got the saw blade marks on it from back in the day. But I took it back home and started wood burning it. I doodle random stuff, whatever's in my head, so I just started burning it and doodling it. Look, do you see this G right here?
Tennessee Tri-Star.
You see these 3 dots? You see this hill mound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now look at the entrance to this cave.
Okay.
Okay, so it appears to be a ghost and a G. This is the word ghost. Just hold on, okay? Because listen, if I'm reaching by the end of this video, I got the smallest arms in the world, okay? So keep in mind, this is supposed to be a 6,000-year-old cave that nobody's known about, right? All right, if that's the case, why is the letters T-N inside this cave in Tennessee? And in between the T and the N, looks like what? It looks like the shape of Mount Meru.
Meru was said to emit the key of life and may be the gate to heaven.
Which is what? The shape of the bicentennial.
Whether it was intended or not, the design of the mall has a striking similarity to the ancient drawings of Mount Meru.
Well, what a coincidence. My name is Upchurch.
The Bicentennial Mall State Park was opened in 1996 to celebrate Tennessee's bicentennial celebration and was constructed on an ancient burial mound that was destroyed around the time the city was founded.
I mean, I will say this much, and I might have said this in that video too, but don't y'all know you ain't supposed to build shit on Indian burial grounds? Like, that's how you get haunted shit. Fuck's wrong with you?
You're in trouble. What are you, fucking crazy or something? So I keep looking at this cave art. I come across this one and I was like, oh shoot, that looks like a chicken. And then I was like, nah, that looks like Thoth.
Oh shit.
You know who Thoth is?
Yeah. The Emerald
I
Tablets.
looked him up because I remember seeing it in this documentary about Nashville. But he's like the bearer of languages.
Which, to be fair, coincidentally, I actually listened to an audiobook of the ancient tablets. Emerald tablets, sorry. Literally months before he started talking about this. Like, you talk about coincidental. Like, damn, bro.
Thoth in Egyptian religion was god of the moon, reckoning, learning, and writing.
I'm sure Church already knows this, but I just want to throw this in this video so, you know, people don't accuse me of anything or nothing. But I want to throw this knowledge out here. You realize Egyptian religion predates Christianity, right? Like, Christianity is far from the oldest religion in the world. Just throwing that out there.
Hermes was also deified as an Egyptian god with the name Thoth, and known to the Hebrews as Enoch.
Hebrew, HB, or Holla Boys.
Enoch is said to have been snatched into heaven by a whirlwind.
When you rode in with your hair in the wind, baby, with he went up to the main church.
A star who walked with the gods.
I ain't a superstar, I ain't a rolling stone. I'm greater than that, they know it's facts, I'm one of the chosen one.
The far older Sumerians called him Lord Enki, the god of smithcraft.
I make weapons with words that sell occupation, wordsmithmanship.
All right, so what did I just say yesterday? I was like, bro, there's
Yo, I love how your brain works to put this shit together, man. I really do.
some reverse shit going on because the Roman numeral on the clock in Nashville is 4 eyes. And they reversed that and gave it another Roman numeral. For some reason, at some point in Nashville, the Roman clocks used to have 4 eyes on them. Then they changed them to IV instead of 4 eyes for some reason. So in this newfound cave art, Thoth has 4 upside down eyes at his feet.
Interesting. Yeah, I see him.
So I was like, dude, his name, if it's him, his name has to be written in this cave somewhere. It is.
Very pixely, but I kind of see what you're... Yeah. When you trace it, I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, ain't wrong, bro. It's all there.
All right, so I kept looking at the cave art. Then I see this. All right, so looking at this cave art, if you're a Tennessee fan or if you're from Tennessee in general, you know that our color is orange. If you look all the way to the left, there is a bee in orange. Everybody knows who films my videos is Beelus. All the way to the right, there is a guy, and he is illustrated as orange as well. But here's the thing. You notice the wave of hills? You notice the wave of hills in the cave art? Check this out. I know where this picture is. I know what this illustration is. That illustration is of the French trader Monsieur, who documented Nashville in his journal before it was even Nashville, they say.
The burial ground was documented by a French trader, Monsieur Charleville. The burial ground could date to 13,000 BC, well before the Shawnee, Cherokees, and Chickasaws inhabited the area. Native...
Wait. Didn't he say BC? Pretty sure he said BC. Let's go back a little bit. And if he said BC, France was around in BC? What?
That illustration is of the French trader Monsieur, who documented Nashville in his journal before it was even Nashville, they say.
The burial ground was documented by a French trader, Monsieur Charleville. The burial ground could date to 13,000 BC, well...
Yes, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I seen the 1714 before, which is why I was like, okay, I heard that wrong. That's why we go back and listen. The burial ground goes to 13-something BC. French dude is 1714. Got you. I think. Either way, the French dude's long after. He has nothing to do with the BC thing.
before the Shawnee, Cherokees, and Chickasaws inhabited the area. Native Americans referred to Nashville as the City of the Dead, and many graves were excavated from the downtown area.
Oh, and just out of curiosity, because I did that whole ADD thing and, like, was France created thing. France was founded in August 10th, 843, which is way earlier than I thought, but not BC.
It could be argued that these sites were also chosen for a particular reason.
Yeah, maybe to get rid of the Indians' history and some other people's history too.
The Tree of Life, or Key of Life, from Enoch is sometimes associated with sound and could have been referring to frequencies or bells.
My brothers and me was some rednecks coming up on a one lane. We didn't sing Kumbaya, we sang with straight line on 305.
Meru is believed to be the model for the Tower of Babel in Sumer. In ancient Hebrew, the word Babel originally meant gate.
Oh really? What gate? Is it downtown? Is it the gate that I keep kicking over and over and over? I like kicking y'all's gate. It's really fun.
The cosmic pillar or axis at the center of the world.
And if you're going by ley lines and energy lines, that would be Nashville, Tennessee.
Ley lines are also known as sacred roads of Hermes.
Where that pyramid used to be, that's not down there no more.
Is that why Memphis has a pyramid? The Bass Pro Shop? Curious. Also, does the Hard Rock Cafe pyramid in South Carolina have anything to do with that? Not saying those are around them, but is that why they built them as pyramids? You know what I mean? Like, referring to history and shit, that's kind of interesting. And the fact that I'm pretty sure, like, the Freemasons refers to pyramids as well. Pyramids have an interesting, like, play in our history, actually. Not just, like, Egyptian history, like, American history as well.
That's a nice boulder. It's almost like the Indians and the Romans made it. A little bit of Indian, a little bit of I need a balcony. And look in the
I don't know why that made me bust out laughing, but completely fucking random, like, a little bit Indian, a little bit I need a balcony.
background. What is that? Ah, the Parthenon, which is also illustrated in this 6,000-year-old cave.
Yeah, and the Parthenons, weren't you covering that in another video, Church? I'm pretty sure the Parthenon is also illustrated in, yeah, because he was saying that it's illustrated in Tennessee, and that there's Greek roots in Tennessee, which I'm like, dude, this shit's like really fucking interesting to me, honestly. Oh, and quick sidetrack, sorry. I know I keep on talking. If he does like another channel with like a lot of this brain thinky stuff, dude, hopefully he's okay with me doing it. He's been okay with me doing all these reactions, so I can't see why he wouldn't be okay with that. And I'm going by the fact that he approves the claims and shit like that on the back end. Or Ripta or whoever does it, but either way, you get my point. He's supportive of reactors, right? So, I'm gonna be checking out more of these when he does the new channel. If, you know, of course I can find it and shit.
So then I kept looking at cave art, alright? So here's the part where I was like, and I had to come make a video. Alright, so when this image popped up, so when I seen this cave art on the wall, I was like, oh, it damn near almost looked like RHEC.
I see DHBB.
My first thought was this music video it reminded me of that I done like 6 years ago with B-Loose. Way long time ago. And then I seen this number in the bottom. I think it's 1428. Yeah, 1428. So, just out of curiosity, I was like, I'm gonna go to Google and type it in to see what comes up. See if it's anything that has to do with music videos or Roman stuff. Watch this.
14.28. 44 milliliter. Okay. Interesting.
The first thing that popped up for me was stuff about filming with cameras. So then I typed in the same thing and then Roman afterwards and clicked enter. This is what pops up.
Let's pause. Romans 14:2, so that's Bible. One person's faith allows them to eat anything, but another whose faith is weak eats only vegetables. Interesting.
Alright, now remember what that says. Because remember last week when I woke up and I was like, dude, I wrote this really good quote and I want y'all to see it. And I posted this.
Church, what the fuck? I think you spent a lot more time in our lives than we realized. Just saying. Not talking my specific live. I'm talking about lives that I hung out in. Over in True Crime. Because, word salad? Really? Like, prior to getting into True Crime and shit, I had never heard that term used. And it has absolutely nothing to do with True Crime, by the way. It has to do with my experience in True Crime. You can mock what I'm saying by calling it salad. All you're revealing is my words are something you don't like the taste of, but I like salad and my words. So when you ruin Mother Nature and all that's left to eat is salad, don't come to me asking for words of wisdom. All I have is words of salad, and that you want eat, I think is what that's. I'm not making fun. I'm just, parts of it I can read and parts of it I can't, and that's not saying much. That's just what I can read of this. Interesting. When the fuck did you post that, James?
Alright, so we're almost done. This is the last three things that you're going to be like, there ain't no way. But hey, there's no way I could make this up. I'd have to be like, 6,000 years old. So when I seen the art piece we already looked at, it looked like it said RHEC almost. I thought of this certain video, and I'm sitting here going through this cave art, and I see this elaborate piece of cave art. Bro, when you see what you're about to see, like I said, if I'm reaching, I got the shortest arms in the world. All right, so when you're looking at this, really think about this. On the left, you have a guy who is illuminated. On the right, you have a guy who is doing something or getting up out of this chair, right? Okay, well, B. Luce's name, Luce, means light. He's been with me my entire career. So B films my videos. So you can't see B while he's filming, obviously. Bro, look at that cave art and look at this piece of this music video.
And I don't want to cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast. And I see no love, I see no...
Yo, I just got chills a little bit there, I'm not gonna lie. People say what they want, but I just got chills on that shit.
Right, I just see blood on our
Trippy.
own flags. Yeah, on our own grass.
Bruh, I just realized the back of that.
And it's on like a Native American style throne too. Like some deer skull shit made with sticks and all that. Like, bruh. You guys see where I'm like connecting all this shit? If you've watched like some of what I've said about church in the past and vlogs and music reactions and shit, right? Like, I've referred back to when he was talking about, like, during the first Creaker album, I believe it was, when he talked the Mohican thing, and he's talking about spiritual, and, dude, just, like, the way his fucking brain works, and the way he was, like, speaking about music, and how something's speaking through him almost. Not that he's saying necessarily he's a prophet, like, people might accuse somebody who says shit like that of, but like, dude, that shit's just so It's so fucking dope. This is the shit I like about watching church. Like, people can say whatever the fuck they want. I think it's cool when people are able to communicate this and share this with people, like the experiences, their spirituality, their different things, their stuff they can't necessarily explain even. Like, I think all that shit's like super cool that he shares it, because I can relate to that as things that I've noticed in my own life, in things that have happened for me. It's sharing this experience of life, if that makes any sense. I know it's a whole lot of words, but if that all made any fucking sense to anybody.
That jacket is a French flag, like Monsieur. Holy shit. Not only that, the song's called Bloodshed. What happened during the uncivil Civil War? Probably bloodshed, dude.
Church.
What's been one of the topics this week everybody's talking about? People's being like, oh, wait a minute, history's not making that much sense right now.
And how your kids gonna learn from mistakes we made in the past when you erasing that shit like you wanted to.
Where did you shoot that? I recognize that power plant. At least I'm pretty sure that's a power plant.
Now look, hold up. Same video. Look at that last frame.
And for anybody who's like, well, why would you ask that? Dude, I used to work in power plants. That's why I would randomly recognize a fucking power plant.
You just seen. It's at the feet of the illuminated one in the cave. That exact frame.
I was distracted.
Now I'm sure you do,
Gotcha.
but do you know what B. Loose looks like? The guy who films all my videos? This is me and him in the picture.
You.
Now in this 6,000-year-old cave, look at this artwork of this guy looking at a ghost. Bruh, ain't that fucking cool?
I'm sorry, just the way that expression looked in that picture, like, dude, that for real does look like Be Loose, but that's a funny ass fucking drawing.
Ooh, I think it is, and if you don't, then fuck you. But also, one last picture. The night that we finished Blue Jeans 2, me, Be Loose, Kalani, and Star all got a canvas, and we all smacked our hands on it. I'm gonna go grab it. 4 hand marks. Right after Blue Jeans 2 was done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look at this last piece of artwork in this cave. Whoop! Smell.
That's that reincarnation type shit that he's talked about in the past. So fucking crazy. Like almost a deja vu type shit.
See you later.
Porch lights flickering cause the ghost filling my buzz. Hill clicking in the country, a place you'll never find. With a mean rock while there's blackberries on the vine. All I smell is muddy water, honeysuckles and deer meat. Cheatham County in my veins, dirty water has made me that rebel flag junkie, Mr. General Ely. With the voice of the mud, strong Harvey the Dixie. When the fall hits the road, and you hear the night all grow, and the trees release the ghosts to the ones who lost their soul.
Bruh. And you wonder, like... You wonder why I call him a fucking legend. This is a goddamn legend in the making. No fucking joke. It just... Y'all gotta follow more of his shit to understand that. And, like, follow it with an open mind instead of being so goddamn critical. Like, those who aren't, like, church fans or want to talk shit and all that kind of shit, right? Like, dude, I'm telling you, there is just shit about this man that is just so... It's incredible, man. It's incredible. Y'all like this reaction video, go ahead and smash that like button down below. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, subscribing. Be sure to check out Church's page, of course. And I will try to make sure to have a link to the shirt down in the description below. I know I've mentioned it before, and I just keep on forgetting, dude. I'm getting back to summer. I'll start doing all the shit the way I want to do it, and you know, follow through with my word like I want to. So, anyway, appreciate y'all being here. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.